How Fayemi brought Peter Obi to greet Tinubu in Rome. He brought Peter Obi. I don't understand. So Peter Obi na baby wey they brought to come and greet the president. People are very funny. How Fayemi brought Peter Obi. In a moment that momentarily bridged Nigeria's deep political divides, former Ekiti State Governor Dr. Kayode Fayemi orchestrated a warm exchange between President Bola Tinubu and former Labour Party presidential candidate Mr. Peter Obi during the installation mass of Pope Leo XIV in Rome on Sunday. The high-profile Vatican ceremony was attended by global leaders and dignitaries. However, the event saw an unexpected and cordial interaction among the three Nigerian politicians. According to presidential aide Mr. Onanuga, Fayemi, a devout Catholic and papal knight, spotted President Tinubu seated with other world leaders and encouraged Obi, also a staunch Catholic and papal knight, to accompany him to greet the Nigerian leader. Fayemi cited President Tinubu where he sat with other leaders and asked Obi to follow him to pay homage to the Nigerian leader. Even if Fayemi did not urge him to go, I'm sure that he would definitely go and greet him at one point in the program. I'm very sure of that. He's matured like that. Obi agreed. Onanuga said in a statement on Sunday. Now Onanuga even tell us. Onanuga, please. God, I beg. Onanuga added that upon reaching the president, Fayemi broke the ice between Obi and Tinubu. Which yeye ice? Which yeye ice? So you were there when... I don't understand. Did Onanuga follow them for the program? Was he there? I don't think he followed though. He didn't follow. So how did you know that it was Fayemi that urged or told him that, let us go and greet the president? And then it was Fayemi that broke the ice between Obi and Tinubu. Onanuga, I beg. Mr. President, welcome to our church and thank you for honoring the Pope with your presence. He was quoted as saying. Onanuga went on to recount additional details from the exchange, stating, President Tinubu, ever quick-witted, responded, I should be the one welcoming you and Peter. I am the head of the Nigerian delegation. Now so, the president's response cracked Obi, who agreed with the president. Before waiting go smile on because we is dragging head of delegation with you. Tinubu and Obi were opponents in the 2023 presidential election, which Tinubu won. Since then, Obi has remained a vocal critic of Tinubu's administration, often prompting charged responses from the presidency. Their interaction in Rome has sparked mixed reactions among their respective supporters. For instance, the October GCFRN won. The general Noni wrote, this man is petty. Which kind of write-up be this? I'm wondering. Similarly, Intolerance says, Una don't start with una nonsense. If Peter Obi decided to snub the Tinubu now go still cry. Now he grudgingly agreed to meet with Tinubu with abeg. Una don dey spin narrative, don't mind them. Yaya Oseni wrote, good to see President allowed Peter Obi to greet him. And if I not allow now, policies of bitterness should have no room in our country. All hands have to be on deck to build a great nation. Peace and unity build a great nation, Oseni added. Pope Leo XIV was formally inaugurated on Sunday, marking the beginning of his papacy, with a powerful call for global unity and end to violence and the rejection of marginalization. The solemn ceremony held at St. Peter's Square. It was St. Peter's Square they did it. They did it in Peter's Square. Peter's Square. Now I get that. Drew tens of thousands of attendees, including numerous world leaders. The delegation led by President Tinubu represented Nigeria. During the mass of inauguration of his Petri ministry, Pope Leo XIV urged the church to work together in God's love and remain united as one family, setting a tone of inclusivity and compassion for his pontificate. Pope Leo XIV expressed deep gratitude for the heartfelt prayers and joyous support extended to him as he embarked on his pastoral ministry. He reflected on the profound emotion he has experienced over the past few weeks. God will be with you, Pope. God will help you on this journey of papacy, of being the Pope. It's not an easy journey. Abdulwahid Dijebu says, Fayemi knew Obi was scared of Tinubu. I don't understand you. What are you saying? You're talking rubbish. Peter Obi is scared of Tinubu. On top waiting. For what? You are talking rubbish, oh. You are talking rubbish. is scared of Tinubu. They are scared of. Tinubu is scared of Peter Obi. It is well. If I says, I hope Tinubu will not ask the new pope for a loan. Yeah, this one everybody is saying they hope Tinubu does not ask the new pope for a loan. No be small thing. No be see finish with that. Eh? They don't see na president finish. It is well. DKJK says, is that why Tinubu gave Obi standing ovation? In respect to who truly won the election and who rigged the election. Who knows Abi who pass on a death man? Obi all the way, yes, so. Sly Emmanuel says, Fayemi is telling Tinubu that this is the man that won the election. Not true. Steve Akai says, Tinubu was like, Obi, why are you always giving me a dick? Please let me breathe small now. No breathe small. Well, Onwe Modesty said, P-Bat and his henchman must be strategizing on how to convince Peter Obi to decamp to APC. But I'm sure Peter Obi knows their plan. Of course now. He's that smart, so he knows what they'll be planning. Kingsley Chibuike says, watch how APC will publish the pictures tomorrow and tell the public that Obi has endorsed Tinubu for presidency. It was even Onanuga that gave the write-up that Fayemi urged him. Fayemi told him to come, let them go and greet Peter, the president. Can you imagine talk? I beg. Akinade says, it be like saying that Sheyi Tinubu be the chief of staff to him father. Baja na onlooker. No be small. It is family business now. It has turned to family business. So, as the president is taking his son everywhere that he goes, big hit to the minister, he's taking the sons everywhere that he goes. It's now almost as if Femi Bajabiamila, the vice president Shetima, they are just there for decoration. It is well. Which he says, observation 1, why is he not wearing his figure 8 cap on that Lugard coat? I don't know why. Observation 2, where is Nigerian's bishop? They cannot go to that kind of function because they be fake. Number 3, he might ask the new pope to remove subsidy in the Vatican. 4, he must definitely ask pope to give Nigeria a loan. He should not even try that. He should not try that. I don't see na president finish. Now what? Ugo says, Fayemi is a table shaker, no be small. Obia Gelze says, Tinubu seated like somebody who came for interview. He was afraid of the environment. And probably, that some people are saying that he probably wants to borrow money. And he likes to play that pity card wherever he goes. He will tell people that Nigerians are suffering. Then they will not be calling out Peter Obi that it is Peter Obi that is the marketing Nigeria. Meanwhile, it is our president and our leaders, the politicians now that are the marketing Nigeria. Hopefully he doesn't borrow money. It is well. My listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.